Hello, my name is Martina Vrankar. I'm a radiation oncologist at the Institute of Oncology Ljubljana, and I lead the lung cancer screening project in Slovenia. And I'm supposed to be with you in person today. However, my flight was cancelled yesterday, and I will be able to join you later. And I would really like to thank you for this opportunity to share our efforts to develop a new lung cancer screening program in Slovenia virtually. These are my potential conflicts. Slovenia is a small country in Central Europe with a population of 2.1 million. Over 14,000 new cancer cases are reported each year in Slovenia, and lung cancer is the second most common cancer in Slovenia, accounting for 12% of all cancers. However, lung cancer is the leading cause of cancer-related death in Slovenia, accounting for almost 90% of all cancers death. 5 years survival rate in the last reporting period between 2018 to 2022 has been 23% for men and 32% for women. Slovenia has implemented 3 recommended cancer screening programs for breast, cervical, and colorectal cancer, and they are all successful, highly successful, with the participation rate between 66% and 78%. The governance of screening programs in Slovenia is based on centralized national leadership and professional coordination, which enables the efficient and accessible population-based screening. This will be also adapted by the new screening programs in Slovenia. At the national level, the Ministry of Health provides strategic direction and defines health policy, financing, and also legislation. And established in 2022, the new organ, Slovenia National Screening Committee, guides the development and stepwise implementation of new screening programs in Slovenia, assessing the benefits, the harms, cost effectiveness, and feasibility. The introduction of a new cancer screening program follows a 7-step process. It begins with the proposal prepared by the multidisciplinary expert team and submitted to the National Cancer Screening Committee. It reviews the proposal and provides stepwise guidance at each phase. Once approved, the program is rolled out nationally. In October 2023, the LUCA project was launched. It is funded by the Ministry of Health and Slovenia Research and Innovation Agency. The aim of this project is to analyze the feasibility of lung cancer screening and to prepare the necessary documentation for screening, including the guidelines for clinical and program guidelines, as well as pilot protocol. The project brings together a multidisciplinary team of experts from major Slovenian university clinics, including radiologists, pulmonologists, public health specialists, as well as oncologists and surgeons. The aim of project is the development of technical and organizational foundations for potential lung cancer screening program. So we in June 2024, our expert group submitted an initiative to the screening committee. And in September 2024, the initiative was approved and proceed to the second phase. Since then, we have been following the stepwise process, and currently we are working on the phase 4. We are supported by the European SG reform project titled Improving Cancer Screening in Slovenia. Experts from I-ELCAP and Erasmus MC supported this project. Experts from I-ELCAP, they support Slovenia in the planning the implementation of the organized population-based lung cancer screening, on the evaluation of local capacity, stakeholder engagement, economic analysis and communication strategies. And experts from the Erasmus Medical Center, they support us in decision modeling to support resource planning and implementation strategies. We are also involved in the I-ELCAP screen project, and we have recently joined the SOLAS consortium, and currently we are preparing the basis for the pilot protocol planned for the near future. To conclude, Slovenia has implemented all 3 cancer screening programs, recommended screening programs that are also highly successful and internationally recognized as examples of best practice. In line with the EU cancer screening recommendations, Slovenia is exploring feasibility and effectiveness of an organized population-based lung cancer screening program. Since 2023, the I-ELCAP project has been running supported by the Slovenian Ministry of Health. We adopt a stepwise approach for the development of population-based screening program. We are supported by the international experts from I-ELCAP and Erasmus Medical Center, and in this project we have been working in an inclusive manner, involving the wide professional community like National Institute of Public Health, other important key stakeholders, including NGOs. We believe that this approach leads us to the implementation of the sustainable, successful, organized and population-based cancer screening program for lung cancer. Thank you for your attention.